And we'll see when it will be setting your meeting for you, YouTube Live. Okay. And we'll go to the audit area. Okay. Got it. So the meeting is now being streamed live and it's also being recorded. Okay, welcome everyone. Today is our final group project. Let me go over a bit of housekeeping and then we'll start with a group one. Now that we have it, each group should be prepared to be able to go to the next one. If your group is not prepared to go right on time, you will get penalized for that. So make sure that each group is ready to go. So let me share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. And on my screen, if we look at what's due, I just want to make sure that everybody understands it. Today, we're going to do the formal group presentation. We have about 7 minutes to present. Each group will be doing their PowerPoint. Within your PowerPoint, you definitely need to go to your website and show me your website. You'll get feedback. Make sure that someone in your group is writing down the feedback that I give you. Your final group recording will be due this Friday, May 3rd at 5 p.m. You'll submit it to the audit section. I suggest you'll probably go longer than 7 minutes. You'll be presenting your recording as if you'll be presenting it to investors, those that know nothing about your group. It should be formal and it should be a way in which someone can understand what is the process and what are you providing services to. You need to create a new folder. You can even do it right now in your group project folder. It should say final project, and in your final project, you'll put in your updated URL, your recording link in Zoom should not have a password, your presentation slides, and also put in notes there. You can put that as an item, putting what changes you have made since the last time I've seen it. You will also, this is very important, by May 3rd, you will do a mandatory peer review. Your mandatory peer review will be confidential, and it is in your regular Blackboard site. So under assignments and quizzes, you will see, and let me turn this off so you'll see exactly what you see. You will see something called Final Peer Review Mandatory. You will then download this file. You will make comments to this file. You will save it as a docx, as a Word, and you will update it. You will then submit it before May 3rd at 5 p.m. Once you do that and upload, make sure down here you will submit. So that is available. That is mandatory for you to do. If you do not do it, you will not get the points, even just for doing your peer review. And also the third one is your final project uploaded before May 3rd. You'll then put everything in. Also put a notation of who was in your recording, who came to the recording, any updates you got, your website URL, your slides, and put it in the final project folders. Your peer evaluation needs to be updated at that time. Any questions before I begin? I'll stay with me if you have additional questions at the end, and we will just start right now. So I'm going to start with group one. So share your screen. Kylie, are you going to start?
Yep.
Okay. Please start.
All right, so we're Health AI Solutions, and we're addressing college women's unique mental health struggles.
So as Kylie said, we are Health AI Solutions. We are a leading innovator in the health technology space, focused on empowering women college students to navigate their academic journey while prioritizing their mental health through the use of artificial intelligence. For the SEO plan, we use the Wix SEO tools to basically promote our brand to the target market. And we use keywords and phrases to optimize the search results. Some of the keywords that we use were women's mental health consulting, AI consulting, college student, young women support. And then in this photo, you can see that when you search up Health AI Solutions, our website pops up along with our description.
So for what's available now, currently there's in-person therapy and also digital platforms. And then there's also the counseling center at UMiami, and then just other self-care and wellness apps. And then so for our solution, we want to make an innovative perspective on mental health resources. And then so by doing this, we're going to merge generative AI technology with personalized mental health support. And then we want to make resources accessible to college women at affordable prices or for free. And so, like I said, some of our competitors are in-person therapies or in-person therapists. The UMiami Counseling Center, which provides resources like Cope, and then BetterHelp and Talkspace, which are online therapy platforms, and they offer messages, live chat, and phone calls, and then two different AI services, which are MindStrong and Wobot. And MindStrong uses your phone and it can detect differences in your mental health. And then Wobot is just a chatbot that provides cognitive behavioral therapy.
So for projections,
Why don't we skip on to get to the website, and then later on you can do it. One other thing that I just want to tell your group, this is feedback. In the very beginning, introduce each of your members.
okay.
So let's just go to the website right now because we're limited in time, and then you can go through.
So this is our website, and we just put that it's AI services that help college women with mental health. And we just have some like little things like, are you stressed about exams, feeling overwhelmed with FOMO, worried about freshman 15, so forth. And then these are our services that are offered that we can get into a little bit later. And then our approach, some reviews, and then some of our social media. So then I'll take it to videos if Autumn.
Yeah, so we have a video page showing some examples of how you can utilize different AI technology that's already out there. So for example, for the freshman 15, there's a comparison video showing the different responses that you would get from using ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. And then there's a video showing how to use Claude AI to get some career advice. So putting in your major or maybe some potential internships that you're interested in and things you can do to work on that. And then we also have an example of Call Annie, which is just a conversation video talking about navigating friendships in college. And lastly, we have Copilot, which is showing how you can use this tool to help de-stress from finals.
And then for our About Us section, we just have a little bit about us. We're going to use AI technology like ChatGPT, Gemini, Call Annie, and Copilot to connect college students with chat boxes. And then we also just have...
Let me just interrupt on the About Us page and our mission. I would make it more bullet points and make it more succinct there so they can see it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then we just have our mission. So we want to bridge the gap between women's mental health and resources.
And then in our team page, just a little bit about our goals.
It looks good.
And then I also just want to bring up that we have our Instagram linked, which has some posts on them, as well as our LinkedIn, which is here.
Okay. And do you have like videos on your Instagram, like little short stories or anything? Did you get a
Uh,
chance for that?
No, we just have pit, like, just.
Okay, all right, you may do that. All right, anything else? And then bookings?
For bookings, we have advising, support group, and time management. So the time management is just a seminar, and each of them, if you like do read more, it will give you more like a description of what it entails.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the advising is just like kind of helping you, and then the support group is if you need someone to talk to, and it can be just like it's every week we decided to do, and both of these are free, and then the seminars.
Okay, I don't see that it says, I would put then right there where it's a support group Friday, I would put weekly sessions,
Okay,
something like that to make it exciting, or some kind of meet us. Then you might even do like a hybrid kind of thing too, possibly. Meet us in person, meet your groups, possibly. The only thing that I'm just going to add right now is, where do the therapists come in? What I think you should kind of emphasize, the one thing is how therapists will work with the AI. It's not clear to me. Is it just the women college students will just use the AI, or they're going to be using it in conjunction with the therapist, that the therapist will work with that too? So that's what I would emphasize there, that you may want to say there's two parts, basically using AI as assistance, and also maybe being an adjunct to the therapist, to give a way in which therapists can give their take on how to use AI bots as well, or maybe even teaching the therapists how to use those together.
yeah.
Otherwise, it looks much better than it did before, much clearer in terms of, I have an idea for that. So those are the types of things that I would just add. But otherwise, you've come a long way. Okay, next.
So then we just have the careers, which we
Okay.
put, instead of an internship, we did a college ambassador.
Okay.
Kind of spread the word out to colleges.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just like a pretty simple, self-explanatory. And then our potential sponsors,
Okay.
and each of them have like, it takes you to
Perfect.
the actual website.
Really a very good project. I'm
And then
impressed.
just the contact us.
Yeah. And make sure that they are all working too. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's go to their next project too. And then you can go, and when you end up recording it, you'll go more into detail of all your slides.
Yep.
Okay, and also more into depth, but I've seen it much improved. Kudos. Okay, project 2.
All right, so we are Campus MindMate, and we're an AI therapy solution that looks to help students get access to a therapy in an affordable and an easy manner on college campuses.
By the way, nice colored slides. I like it. Go ahead.
Thank you.
The business idea, Campus MindMate, is a service that provides therapy and mental health to college students through artificial intelligence. We offer AI therapy in addition to helping students identify potential coping strategies to help them better manage their mental health independently and long term.
The problem we're trying to solve, as you can see, the college mental health crisis is just getting worse. But at the same time, it's even harder to find therapists or to get into appointments, and therapy is pretty expensive. So it's really not accessible to students. And also there's issues with, like booking when you already have a really busy schedule. It's hard to fit into a therapist's busy schedule too. So we're just trying to make therapy and mental health services more accessible to.
Okay.
So in terms of what's available now in the therapy
Okay.
industry, their college students have available resources on campus. For example, at the University of Miami, the Counseling Center offers appointments, and these appointments can also be done online. So there's also ChatGPT and other AI platforms which can be asked like questions and respond. Currently, there are a few platforms that offer an AI therapy service, which will be detailed in the next slide.
Okay.
Yeah, so through our research, we've kind of found 3 main competitors that use chatbots to power like their AI therapists. The first one's called Wobot. I think the last group mentioned that one as well.
Yeah.
They use things like personalized conversations, mood tracking, and they have like a subscription-based kind of pricing model. Liza is an AI-powered mental health app. They use a chatbot as well. They do mood tracking, group therapy, different sessions like that. And they use like the freemium model with different premium upgrades. And then finally, Replica is more of a chatbot that's just kind of designed for like emotional support and just to talk to you and have real conversations with you.
Okay.
And it has similar features and also uses that freemium model
Okay.
for pricing.
Dylan, let me just interrupt you. Let's go to your website. And then we can
Yep.
talk about, since we're limited time. And then everyone else, when they record your website, people were asking how long it should be. It should be long enough that you cover everything that is in your slides and give a feel for all your website. So you decide, you know, it shouldn't be a half hour, but it definitely is longer than 7 minutes. So I'd say probably 10 to 15 minutes is a good part. Okay, let's go on.
So I'll show first like the SEO that we did.
Okay.
So when you search up Campus MindMate, this is the first two results
Very
that show
nice.
up.
Good.
And we have
Excellent.
our team page right here.
Great.
So this is our website. So we have our homepage, which kind of details like what we're about.
Okay.
And similarly, like why we made
Right.
this website, why we
Okay.
have this service. And then you can go to our About Us page. And our About Us page talks more about what we do, our commitment, and our team. And we have the videos on the this part of the website.
These are videos?
Talking about like what we're doing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
these are all videos.
see, so I can tell from these AI therapy for college, I would give a description of what those videos are about
Okay.
to give them more of a sense for what are you actually showing there. So I would add for this group, show me what the videos that I have a sense for the videos. Okay.
Okay. So moving on, we have our upcoming events page, and we detail several events that we have and their dates. So we have an AI and mental tech
Okay,
health tech
and then how do I register to that?
So like links will be posted. They're not up yet.
Okay, so let's do that. So anytime you're putting your events, it should be how do I register? Where do I go? How much does it cost? So so put a note there on your upcoming events, has to be some links, just not talking about it, but I need to be registering it for it. Okay. And your sponsors, okay.
So we have our sponsors page, talking about our sponsors and like all the sponsors that we have.
Okay, so in the sponsors, I would, again, everybody, this is for everybody. It should be potential sponsors. These are not your sponsors, right? These are ones that you want to get. Okay.
Okay. And then we have our plans, pricing, and booking page. And so we have 3 plans, a virtual consultation, which is free.
Okay.
We have a monthly subscription for $15, and we have a yearly subscription for $120. And yeah, so other than that, we have our 2 social.
Okay, let me just interrupt right here on plans, pricing, and bookings. I would do like an outline or something. I'm not clear what I'm getting here. So maybe if you could do like a demo or something like that. What am I getting for the monthly? What is the virtual process going to be? Is it going to be with one person? They're going to be a group of people doing virtual consultation. You may have one where we'll have group consultations, where we'll have guest speakers in there. So this, I would like to have more description. Exactly what am I getting? All right, what else? And then your links.
So yeah, we have Twitter and Instagram. Our Instagram is definitely the more active of the pages.
Okay.
We have, when it loads, so we have a bunch of posts. We have one of our videos that we include on our website.
Okay. I would even put all your videos up there. Why not?
Okay. And
put
then we
up
have
all your videos. Okay. And then edit. So clearly, what is going to be, if I subscribe, what am I going to get? That has to be clear here. I'm subscribing. I'm all for this. What am I getting? Are you going to teach me how to use AI? What am I actually getting from you guys?
Okay.
That has to be clear for me. It's a great idea, but I think that's where you have to hone in is what am I getting?
Okay.
Okay.
Should we continue with the rest
of
the
No, I don't have time for you to continue, but you will continue you'll make those corrections, and then you'll do the same thing where it'll be more comprehensive and you'll go through your entire process. So I'm going to cut each group off. In your final recording, you'll go through all of your slides and you'll go through all of your website and give a sense of what are you actually providing, what service that I can understand. Let's say I'm a college student, I can understand what service am I getting, and give me examples of it. Okay.
Okay.
Group 3. Who's group 3? Dylan, who's group 3?
It's Whitney, Ben, and Leisha.
Okay, you guys here? No?
They're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, let's go.
Who wants to?
It's not a who wants to. We should have planned this before. Who's sharing your screen, right, Whitney? This is not now deciding.
Yeah,
The clock is ticking. So you share.
I didn't have
Everything
the
should be
website.
ready. You understand? Not good, right? We have limited time. Who's group 4? Dylan, who's group
Should I
4?
share my screen right now?
Yeah,
or-
you ready? So let's go.
Do I show the website first or
Or you
the?
just start with your slides and then go into the website.
So, we're Social Optimizer. This is, wait, it's not letting me. Okay. This is our team. Leisha is the CEO, Ben is the tech lead, I'm the project manager.
Just so
I-
you know, Whitney, I'm rushing you a bit, but when you
Well,
basically
yeah, I know.
do
I'm gonna
your-
go more in depth. Like,
yeah,
we're
going more
each gonna
depth who you
introduce
are, and you're going to
ourselves.
welcome everybody. But right now, I want to just see it's nice. Your slides in terms of the coloring is nice. I can read it well, and just tell me this is for every group, Whitney. What is the problem you're trying to solve today? And show me your website. Let's do that, and then the rest of the
So should I not show the rest of the slides or?
well, you can go quickly through them. Go through quickly through them. Just get like a sentence on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so our idea was basically to help businesses and individuals to increase their reach on social media through analyzing and manipulating algorithmic data using AI and making recommendations to them. The problem is failed marketing campaigns because they're like very expensive for businesses, and if they don't do well, then the businesses or the campaigns won't gain any return on their investments. Our solution is using technologies like algorithmic analysis, customized posting strategies, content optimization, and performance monitoring, and basically to help them optimize their social medias.
Okay, the one thing, Whitney, and I'm telling you,
more
Whitney,
than that,
but I'll tell you, I'd even want one slide, kind of give me in English, what is a common problem? How are we going to solve it? With all these words, give me a common, and give a common problem that people have. Are, emails overwhelming? Are you having problems posting, doing constant posts? Have you done a marketing campaign and nobody responded? Something like that. Kind of like question, then we're here to help you. There's a lot of words here, which is great, and these are harnessing the part. Okay, next slide. But there's good, but that's what I would do. A lot of words and just, hey, a normal business person, where can you help me? I'm overwhelmed. I don't have a social media person. I can't do enough posts. I can't do enough content. Whatever it is, do that question. If these are your problems, we can help. Kind of like 3 questions, solutions. Okay, let's move on.
So 3 problems, not just one.
I don't know if you have whatever. Are you asking me?
Or I'm saying it's better for us to list out multiple problems than just.
Yeah, well, it's just not one problem somebody has in marketing, right? I would think
Yeah.
it's just not. I don't have enough posts, right? I can't keep up with my email. I can't keep up with my whatever it is. I'm just giving you like 3 examples that you could give. Okay, next.
Yeah, these are just like the 3 AIs that we use.
Okay, good.
And
Okay.
then I think this was Leisha's.
Okay, so let's just move on real quick. And then later on, each of you can do what it is. Okay, the market.
Should they?
Okay, go through the slides. I'll just have you go through the slides, Whitney, for right now. Okay, this is good. Then you can kind of show who are the suite. These are your competitors, or you're going to be using these products?
I was confused because we originally had like 2 of these on our website is what we were using. But
Yeah,
then
I think these aren't your competitors. These are some of the tools you'll be using.
Okay, I see.
You understand? They're not you're not trying to be another Hootsuite. You'll be able to use them on some of your clients. So I would say is common tools that we'll be using. A sample of
So
the
should we
tools will
even
be
have a
good.
competitor slide, or should we just call these tools?
I would call them tools that we'll be using.
Okay.
Let's go. And this is your revenue model. Okay, we'll see that later on, and then make it specific. Okay. Okay, and your SEO, good. Okay, so you were able to do that. Let's go to your website.
These are social medias.
Okay. You got a good domain, you've upgraded to a domain, excellent. Okay. So in the very beginning, go to the top. Unlock your social media presence. Okay. And then go, okay. About
let's just list the AIs. I originally had the other ones that were competitors listed, but
I would do that too.
I
I would do this more. See how all this words, a lot of words there. I would again try to hone in, and maybe Kylie, you can even help Whitney, right? It's turned to them. Her group was having the same problem. A lot of words, and basically, how do I get the idea of how am I going to help somebody? There's a lot of words. Everybody has that. There's a lot of words. There's a team. That's fine. Okay. What about your links, your packages?
Are these links or packages?
No, here, packages. Okay. And it's the same thing in packages, free consultation. Go back up here. I'm going to tell the same thing here. Monthly newsletter so what am I going to get for this free? How long is the free consult? So number 1, how long is the free consultation? I'm going to get a monthly newsletter with social media tips.
I think that's like kind of like maybe that's like if you subscribe, because we do have on this page, if you subscribe, that should probably be for the newsletter instead.
Okay, so say that'll be for newsletter subscribing, but I'm getting that often. So everybody here, these are vague. So I would kind of give examples, and also maybe what you really want is you want to have a big following, right? Once I'm really pleased with you, then I'll say, you know what, Whitney, we want you to take over. You're giving us great tips. Can you take over from us? But even if you can give us tips and help us, I think that would be, so it isn't just a one-time deal, but maybe you'll do some webinars or something, where you'll bring in people, something, of upcoming events. And are these free?
I don't know, Leisha.
I would I'm just telling you. Yeah, so I would do it right here. Right here, if you're having your insight, more of your workshops and stuff, and make them free, but put right in the top there's free. If it's not free, then I'm not going to even start looking. You know what I mean? I don't even know you. Why should I pay for anything? So all these things, algorithmic, give like maybe an outline. Okay, do you have any videos?
No, we were going to work on those tomorrow.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of time, but I would put videos of what you're going to give. Make your videos types of things, how you're going to help people on using some of these tools.
I added an FAQ page, and when I did that, it added this chat bot too. So
okay, great.
Like we all 3 of us get an email if like a message is sent.
Yeah, that's great. And show that on the back end. Okay, we're out of time, but I would do this. Reach out. I'm just telling you, Whitney, in your group, reach out to group 1. Do you mind that, Kylie? See, you're already consultants here, right? Of that idea of trying to make it clear, what are you providing? Because you're still, you see that, Whitney? It's still, and I'm using your name, Whitney, not the whole group here, it's not clear. What are you providing? And notice you're not clear. What was my competitor? I see you as mostly basically as a service, right? And you're using AI tools. And if they want to, maybe you'll teach them those AI tools. And on another end, we'll do it for you, if that's what you want. But make that clear. One end, we'll teach you how to use these AI tools for you to be more efficient. And if you want us to take over, or we can find you other people, or maybe we can find you interns or something like that, we'll help you on that end. And make that clear. And then do little videos of how you can maybe help them, or you can even review Hootsuite or some of the other ones of how they can help. Do like a little product reviews you can do. Good. Okay, that's group 3. Group 4. Who's next? Dylan, who's next? Group 4. We got it? Okay. Group 4, great.
Can you see the slides, or is this?
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah. I see next slide too. I don't see the original, but it's good enough. Next time when you do it for the other one, for when you're recording, then we can do the full length. Okay. Let's go.
Sorry. Okay. Andrew.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
You don't see it?
No, I have black. Does everybody see it? I don't see. All I see is
right now.
I just see Sivan is sharing on it. It's a black screen.
Okay.
Okay, now this is good enough. Let's go. But next time you'll do it where it's full screen. Okay, let's go.
So we're in manager solutions. Next slide. So Aid Manager Solutions, to the user, it's basically a platform that utilizes AI to reduce managerial intervention in a business. And in regards to sponsors, it's basically a system that's designed to empower workers to integrate AI into their workplace, and then use those technologies to make it more efficient.
Okay.
Next slide. There's 3 main problems that we had, and our solutions were connecting the companies to the innovators, crafting a digital workplace, and enhancing a decision-making ability. In regards to connecting companies to the innovators, we basically bridge the gap by facilitating access to AI technologies and helping the companies learn them. And then in terms of the workforce, we help employees become more tech savvy and adapt to navigating the AI-powered work environment. In regards to the decision-making abilities, through machine learning and looking at the business's previous data, we can empower employees to make more informed decisions.
Okay.
In regards to the SEO plan, we use the Wix, the SEO strategies that Wix provides. Some of the keywords we use were artificial intelligence, business efficiency, virtual management, digital transformation, and workplace innovation. And then the picture to the right has our
Okay, so let's, since we're running out of time, let's look at the website. Just go to the slide with the website. I'm cutting you all off. You understand that? But I want to see you'll be discussing that more. Okay. So this is Aid Manager Solutions. Aid your way to efficiency, inspire innovation.
Yeah. I mean, basically what we do is we work basically a consulting company that meets with companies in order to make it an AI that's specific to their business. So we collect data, and we are basically a data warehouse for them where they can have an AI that helps them like throughout their working process. That's a specific AI for companies.
Okay, this is not clear. You have to go back, go to the top of your website.
Yeah, this is just
right here, even AI Manager, aid your way to efficient, inspire innovation here. Who is this for? What type of companies? Answer these questions. What is the problem you're solving? And who is it for? What type of companies? And you're going to be training on my data. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
So then you have to say that. How are you different than just a regular chat bot or basically a Gemini? Is it that you're taking my data and you're training on my data?
Yeah, we're just giving access to all your employees, the data that you have.
Okay, that's not clear.
Yeah, okay.
So what you need to do is you have to state that open. You see that, Kylie? Everybody's having the same issues there. Do you see that? Everybody's having those same issues. Put that out front. Are you? And you may even do it in this case, ask like the questions. Do you want to train on your own data? Is your concern that you wanted privacy? Is it a way? What type of companies are we looking for? Mom and pop shops? Are we looking for high-end customer? Are we looking for enterprise customers? Are we looking for a certain industry? You see that, Sivan? So that needs to be upfront.
Understood.
Okay, and there's a lot of words here of our team. I'd like to see more almost like bullet points of what we do. Okay, but you have your place, right? And then contact us. What about, okay, and book online? What am I booking?
You're booking a appointment with us.
Okay, digital. And how much is this going to cost? A digital AI course? How much I would?
It's a free consulting.
Okay, so then you want to be able mentoring. So I would do again more, just like everybody else. That digital AI course, is that free? I would put it in. I would put the course syllabus. Introductory consulting here, is that free as well? Usually when they do introductory consulting, I would make that free. And I don't know the difference between introductory consultation and business mentoring intro. So make that clear of what that's available and what you're going to be doing. Okay, now let's go to the video demonstration. Okay, and what's this going to do? So the first,
basically just showed like an example of a potential question that might get asked to
like what? What's the question?
The question is, how can I effectively manage remote teams and ensure productivity and maintain team cohesion?
Okay, so where do you put that? So I would put that, what the question is, I would put that rather than somebody having to go into this, actually put it outside this video of what is the question that you're showing. What else? So you just have one video?
Yeah.
So you want to add more videos. So add that to it. Basically, what this needs is it needs to be more succinct. Who is my audience? What is my problem? And what service are you going to give? Everybody has that same issue that's not clear. And it's not easy because if you put this in Chat GPT or any of the others, they give you a lot of words. But to get it clear on what's available, that's the problem.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, next. Who's my next group? Group 5? Who's group 5? Okay, let's go. You see, I'm bringing this up to Kylie because we had a special number of hours, right, Kylie, of just getting in, and it's not easy. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so this is our slideshow, AI exam prep, the future of successful business exam preparation. I put our names and our website link, and that's our logo.
Okay, good.
This is our team.
Okay.
We explained how it works. So it's basically an AI technology where you input the notes you have from a class or any content, and it brings back any practice questions in all different formats to help study for exams. And then we have our mission in the corner, just explaining why
But let me just add one thing, Sophia, which would maybe interesting is do a little diagram, maybe, input, here's student input and what do you get out of it? Rather than the reading, you almost could have like 3 separate boxes and put it in like a little diagram would be nice. Go ahead. But your slides look good. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is about us.
Okay.
Our revenue model.
Okay, let's move on.
Our potential competitors, so it's just the classic ChatGPT, and then there's a more specified one called Wisent, which is similar. You're meeting with a tutor, but it's a physical tutor and it's a lot more expensive.
Okay.
These are our social medias, Twitter and Instagram.
Okay.
Where we put like
All
our
right. Okay.
events. Yeah. This is our logo.
Okay.
These are some of our key posts about upcoming
Okay.
events,
Okay.
videos. These are
Okay.
our steps. kind
Okay.
of where
So
we-
let's see the website.
Okay.
And then the search engine, good, very good. So you kind of made all the points there. All right, let's go to the website. You even have that in the very beginning, right? You had it. The first slide even had it. And you'll go into more depth. People were asking me, I think you were asking me, Whitney, how long should it be? It should be that you cover everything that needs to be, but you don't make it so lengthy that people are yawning, right? That it's
Sorry, it
10
closed.
minutes.
I got it.
Yeah. 10 minutes, I think, is a good point.
Okay. Can you see the website from here?
No, you're not sharing.
Oh, hold on. Okay, here it is. So this is our home page. It says generate an unlimited amount of practice questions, and it's catered specifically to the business.
So this is better than what you had before, right?
Thank you.
You changed it, right?
We have our mission and then specific business courses like
Yeah,
economic.
that's much better than it was before, right?
Okay. A testimonial of someone in the Miami
Okay,
Business School.
okay.
Our email, which we will all get notified if someone messages
Okay.
it. Next for about, it's why to choose our platform over others.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
we trump our competitors, upcoming events, so tabling, how to webinar.
Okay, so where can I register for those upcoming events?
On our Instagram, which we have both
Yeah,
platforms.
yeah, but if you put it right there, right,
Uh-huh.
there should be a way, right, upcoming events that I don't have to go to the Instagram, and there should be a link there where how I can sign up.
Okay. So then we have our Instagram account here where we have our
Yeah.
videos and tabling events posted, and we also have our Twitter.
Okay, so where are your videos?
That right here is our
Okay.
first video, which we
Okay,
show
so
us.
this is in the website?
Yes, so this is where we're inputting, like, give me 15 questions for a microeconomics test, and you can see what it gives back to you, and us just talking about our experience. and how
Okay,
it's
and are you
going.
sharing the screen of how it comes back, or you're just
Yeah,
talking?
yeah, it's in there.
Okay, all right.
And then we have a second video on the way. We're still editing.
Okay, good. Much
Um,
better than before.
Thank you. Here's
It's
our
it's
team
more
again.
focused.
Mhm.
You
This is-
agree?
Yeah, this is our team again.
Right.
We have another video here of why we created AI examples.
Okay, that's great.
The
That's
CEO.
great. You kind of see personal. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And packages. Let's look at
Yeah,
packages.
these are specific packages. So for our
First subject over here.
for our
Okay.
free, we're offering 100 practice questions to one subject, valid for 1 month for free.
Okay. Okay.
Like a
Good.
starter.
Okay.
Then we have different kind of deals. So like buy 2 subjects, get 1 free,
Yeah.
100 questions per subject. And I specified for this package, it's multiple choice and true or false.
Okay.
And we have an unlimited package for $88 of
Okay.
all
So
subjects.
you know what I would do? I would add another thing, kind of like daily, like group kind of practice sessions or something as a group studying for a certain exam.
Okay.
I would add that. You understand, with your groups, making it more, let's not be in a way that we're chintzy, in the way that you want to be generous, because you don't know. Basically, you almost want to make everything free and then have a massive amount, and then I see it more as getting sponsors through this. So instead of 88 or 40, there'll be a group session on there's a certain, finance test coming up or something like that, or practicing on that. So I'd make more things free here and giving different ways to do it, that maybe we want it as a group, that
I also
we can do it here.
I'm also including how it's billed monthly and it's cancelable at any time, which I feel like is a good.
Yeah, good. Okay.
We have frequently asked questions. So
That's
why
good.
is unique,
Okay.
prioritizing data privacy, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then our contact just brings us back to the email.
Okay. So that you got my ideas on doing it,
Yeah.
basically, of making it more. You even can concentrate even on one field that we're going to concentrate. It's still, I think, a lot with the mathematics and over. I would just even sit with the business school types, even
We
maybe
made it
2.
just business school, like business law.
Yeah, right. And then make it like, hey, we have once a week, we are meeting in groups where we will test each other, kind of a way. Instead of just doing it, we're basically doing like testing for each other. And we can do it online, or we can even sometimes meet.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Got it. Thank
So
you.
that was your group 5, is that correct, Sophia?
Yeah.
Group 6. And then each person in your group will then be speaking. I'm almost giving like one person to talk so I can see everybody's. Okay.
Okay, so we are group 6. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, interview
Okay.
AI Hub.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
in this one. Okay, good. Okay.
So we're Interview AI Hub. So we are working more with like interview prep with AI solutions. And this is our team. And then Tatiana.
Yeah, so basically what we do is that our mission is to revolutionize, interview preparation through AI-driven strategies and solutions. And we just aim to empower job seekers to succeed in their career aspirations by providing personalized and data-driven guidance and support.
So what do you do again? So tell me in one sentence, what do you do? Who is it? What is the problem and how are you solving it? What's the problem?
So the problem is that people struggle a lot to feel prepared for interviews, and most people don't know how to prepare for that.
So this is
our
interviews.
website, they're going to
Okay,
prepare.
so first of all, the slides, I would change it a little bit, especially when I started with that gray on black is hard to read. So I would change that part. And second, on the first slide there, I would where's your first slide? Revolution interview prep. Okay. And then what we do right there on what we do, I would just say right there, we help you. It's like you're doing like mock interviews. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's like mock interviews, resume revision.
Okay, so I would put that right there with a lot of words there, personal fees, similar, kind of like, are you, and then maybe even later on, are you scared of interviews? You don't know what an interview is, but
so should we just leave the little graphics at the bottom then and just delete the little paragraph? Because those are
okay,
cool.
But just say we help you with your interview, something like that, real simple.
Okay.
Helping you with your interview. And we're using AI to help with the interview. Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yes.
So put that in. AI will help you with the assistance of AI with the interview process or something. Okay, so let's do this. Since we're running, let's go to your website, because I think that's really where everybody, and then through your website, you can move it to your slides. I think that let's concentrate for each of the groups on the website.
So this is our website, this is our homepage, and
Where's your homepage? Right here,
right
interview consulting services. Welcome. First of all, I would change this part right here. Welcome, blah, blah, blah. Take out the welcome. We don't need the welcome. Interview consulting services. How and who's it for? Just for college students?
It can be for anybody.
Okay. Are you going to focus? I would focus, Brooke, in starting maybe with college. You know what I mean? With university. And then basically university students helping them, and then take out all these words here. And basically you got your next interview. We'll help you with the aid of AI. Put AI right there in the front. Everybody see that? You see that, Kylie? I'm just showing Kylie all the time. It's like that thing right there. This is right here. You have to think, nobody knows anything. I got an interview next month, and I'm scared to death.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So then
your services.
That shows us those services. So we have AI interview simulator, resume revision, personalized feedback, coaching, performance assessment, all that.
Okay, that's good.
And then if you go into About Us, it tells us just a little bit about our company and our story, and then it highlights our whole team, and then also our partnerships that we have. And then
I put potential partnerships, or I guess you're using those are the tools you're using. Is that it? Okay. So sponsors, I would put potential sponsors, and you're using them as okay.
And then our services, we have a drop-down menu for all of the services that we provide, and like how you can book them. And then the industries that we cater to. So just talking about these specific industries.
So in the industries are good. And then maybe we're going to say we're starting off with focusing on
college kids.
College kids. And then possibly who basically can be your potential sponsors are those companies that want to hire college kids.
Okay.
You understand, rather
Yeah.
than the chat GPTs, but we'll set them up and you can come in for webinars. You can come in and tell us what we need. How should we prepare?
Okay.
What type of students are you looking for? And then you can do it. Okay. Do you have videos?
Yes, so our videos aren't in our website yet, but we do have a video.
Okay, so what I would do are the
Brooke, look at
videos
your
of
text.
doing simulations of doing an interview, having the chat GPT or the others help me do interview skills.
Okay, yeah, and we do have our video. Actually, it's here. I guess it's not really. So it would be under here, yeah.
See, but these too many words, and I would kind of like put bullet points there and then show with videos. Okay, plans and pricing.
Okay.
Plans and pricing. What's wrong with this right away? First of all, that free free pass, I put that up in the top.
Okay.
I put that in the top because once people see 25, God, I don't even know these people. I ain't paying them a dime, right?
Okay.
And then I would put more things that are free.
Okay.
Or even plans that are free that will have do you have events that they can attend?
Yes, we do.
Where is that? See, I would make that a
It's
separate
under more.
right. But you see on that on events, I would make that on events, upcoming events, same thing. How to RSVP, I would make it Master of Public Speaking. It's going to be is it going to be in New York?
No, I don't know why that address is there. We need to change that.
Yeah, you have to change it, and it's going to also be online, right? So it doesn't matter where it is. And the Master of Public, you should have a number of events, and the events can be employers, it can be students. You can even do a simulation. We'll take you from the audience, and we'll practice together, volunteer. We'll show you what a good interview is. We can play with the do's and don'ts. We can record you. We can give you feedback.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so the same thing as others. You understand? That same thing is we're doing. Okay, great. Next, who's my next group?
We're group 7.
Okay, let's go. Right, everybody's ready to share.
I'll share it. Got it.
You should be able to text each other, tell who's sharing, right?
Yeah. So we are Job Genie. We're the ultimate job searching tool.
Basically just helps people find their dream job.
Okay, sounds good. So let's go with the slideshow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and this is our team.
Okay, let's move on.
And then, so basically the problem that we discussed was that finding a job is hard, especially for recent college graduates. And it can be challenging to first find available jobs, then to find jobs which fit the applicant's unique qualifications. So the solution, which is Job Genie, is an in-depth AI-powered personalized consulting service, which uses a unique approach with AI at its core to connect job applicants with job openings based on their unique qualifications and experiences. Okay. And then we'll take you, so this is our logo and the name of our website.
Okay, let's look at your website.
Okay.
I'll pull it up right here.
Let's go to the website and
yeah,
I think everybody will concentrate, rather than going through your slides, we'll concentrate on the website. I think we can get more done. Find your dream job.
Yep, this is our little blurb about what.
Okay, so let me just read it. Join our community of job seekers and find your dream job. Our AI powered product provides you with the likelihood of securing a job based on your start your job. Okay, so is this for college students? Then I would put it up.
We're like mainly focused towards like unemployed people and people recently graduating from college.
Okay, so maybe I would start off with, recent,
we're not trying to be like exclusive,
young.
To one market.
I would try to be, rather than like for everyone, maybe concentrate on college students. Or are you graduating and not finding your right job? Right. We're here to help. Our AI will help you.
We have like internship like focus stuff as well.
Yeah, put that up there. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of words on that in the left-hand side.
You know what I mean? Contact page. Instagram, LinkedIn.
Okay. And hopefully that's working.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all
We'll
here.
look at it later. Follow us, okay?
And then contact page.
Okay.
About section. I guess
Well, I would take out the welcome stuff, but show us, you know what I mean?
Right. Our
A lot of
team.
words. Okay, our
Our
team,
logo.
sponsors. And again,
But,
sponsors are not
potentially, yeah.
sponsors, right? Potential, right? What we
These are
got.
all links, by the way, as well. So you click
Okay,
on it,
well, we
goes
need to
into
do a potential. Okay, and
our store. So this is where you can buy, book now.
free trial. What am I getting for my free trial?
You're getting one free job search. So
where does that say that?
You get a plans and pricing. And then
See, I would put it there. Are my services there?
Okay, I can just delete that tab as well. It's not really that needed.
What?
This and that essentially the same thing. This gives more.
Yeah, but so I would put it there too, get access to one free job or internship. I would make much more. I would be more generous.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would do first 30 days are free, or first 2 weeks or I would do much more 10 job or unlimited because we really don't have a following here. So I would do much more free. Okay, and then do I have a videos?
Yeah, we have 2 videos.
Where are your videos?
Right here.
And what is artificial intelligence tutorial?
Yeah, and then you can just click on this is a video right here, and then the other video.
It'll tell me what? What is this one?
This was just helping you find a job, so with using AI, and then the other one is a resume builder.
How okay. So you have to tell it, and then basically give them, so you almost have to try it with yourself, right? These are my qualifications. I'm a business major and I'm finance. And how can you help me with the job? And then show a number of those. So I would add and be more specific of what you're doing, okay?
I can add like a little blurb right here that describes.
Yeah, make much more of not only adding a blurb, but I would do a number of you doing the videos and almost like role playing with an AI bot.
This is what that video does essentially. It's like a
okay, but I'm just saying I would do a couple of different ones with a number with all the folks in your group.
Okay, and then that's about it. And then we also have like a news page here, so you can click on these are all articles related to the job market. So it's like extra like click on it, takes you to a website or like an article about advice, salary.
Okay, those are links, salary expectations.
These are all links.
And why are from 2023? Too old already. We're in May 2024.
That's true.
You right? This is old time. This is even before ChatGPT.
2023, yeah. I can update
it. I mean, that's like old history in AI. So you should have like at least get things that are current, from May, not from 2023. Okay, what else?
That's about it. I mean.
Okay.
Yep.
So I would put more videos. I would put also more on what you're actually going to be giving them. Are you creating a platform? It's not clear, or you're just using these bots and you're going to teach somebody how to use these bots to find a job.
Second one.
So that has to be clear and show those on videos.
Okay.
Okay. So you need work in order to get a complete project.
No problem.
Also, I don't know. It's a little bit depressing, the grade, no? Or is this kind of when I don't have a job, I feel gray and black?
I mean,
is that corporate? Okay, that's that was just my idea. But I would show more. What am I doing? What service are you giving me? How do I use your product? And I would give more free. What am I going to get? Show me what I'm getting. And do more videos and have more people in your group participate. Okay, next. Who's the next group? Group 8?
Yeah, we're next. Here, I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah. So we have 9 groups. We have one more after you, or this is the last, Dylan?
There's 9.
Okay, so let's go quickly through this. So let's do the first 2 slides and let's go to your website.
Yeah, so this is just workflow as our team.
What
and this
are
just are
you?
about
Tell
us.
me. So what are
We're an
you?
AI-centered schedule optimizer. So we use like chatbots that already exist, and we teach people how to use them to create schedules with it.
Okay, so let's go to your website.
Yeah, and I just want to show one more thing. This presentation
Yeah.
that our website doesn't show. This is our app.
Oh, good.
But this is our website. So the first page is our About Us section.
Okay.
It basically tells what I just said. Workflows designed to streamline students,
Okay, so
professionals, and
we're in your
individuals.
slides now, or we're in your website?
This is our website.
Okay, workflowconsulting.biz. Okay. And this is to do what now?
So it's basically to help pretty much anyone. We have different plans for different people, but to help them build schedules using AI.
So schedules, when I think about, why do you call it workflow?
I guess to kind of make their work flow more with their life and like just create a better balance.
Okay, because when I think about workflow, I'm thinking like manufacturing, like the workflow in manufacturing. When I think about time, you're giving me scheduled. It's almost maybe put the word with the work scheduling, isn't it? Time, is it time management? What is it?
It's like a way to manage your workflow. So like figuring out what tasks are important during what time and what you should be doing.
Okay, because all right. Let's go.
And then our next page shows our, like, this is really just in depth about our services. AI driven scheduling solutions, strategic planning and forecasting, custom AI integration services, employee management, and continuous learning and support for the AI.
Okay.
And then our next page, so this is our event booking page. So we have 3 on here right now. This is like a introductory consultation.
And my new client intro, is that free?
Yes, these are all free. We have
you want to state that in all of them. It doesn't say that.
The new client intro is free once you have your plan. Once you get your plan. So for a student, it's free because our student plans are free.
Okay, so but I would put here right in the beginning here, I would put all these free. Okay, let's go.
And then these are our paid plans. So that kind of talks about what they all offer.
Student plan. Okay.
And then these are the actual.
I like that. Maybe other people can borrow this. I like the idea of student plan.
Yeah, and that little thing.
Other people, you know what I mean? I like the idea of student plan being free. Every other group, you may want to think about that too. Give it to students free, and then others we can worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, we offer that free if you go to student email that you register your account with.
Okay.
And then we have our workflow every day. That's just for people who may want to use workflow, kind of just for their personal life. And then our workflow professionals for business professionals.
Okay. All right.
And then under more, we have our meet the team section.
And then what's my videos?
Yeah, so these are we have 2 videos. We have one showing monday.com and one showing ChatGPT.
And what am I showing GPT?
What?
What am I showing in chat? What are you showing in ChatGPT? It's a
so
demo.
Our consulting services are like, it's teaching how to use it to build a schedule, I guess.
So you should put, because ChatGPT, everybody knows ChatGPT today. So if I see a demo, what are you doing? So put a description of what you're doing.
Okay. And then we have our potential sponsors page.
Okay. The only thing I would send, and I would send that again with everybody, maybe here where you have that workflow in the top there is, help me with scheduling or time management or something. Because when I think of workflow, I think of that. And the other part is, are you going to give me the service? Are you teaching me how to use the Gen AI to find a solution?
Yeah, like I said, we're teaching how to use it.
So. Okay,
for you're more payment plans.
Yeah, but are you? I'm a customer. Let's say I do the $25, or I'm a student. What am I going to get from you? That's not clear for me.
Okay, we'll make that more.
So you have what am I, and show it. That's what this is what you're getting from me. And then even start with each other. My problem is, hey, I have all these projects and I have all these tests coming up this week. Are you going to help me with that? Like give a common question like that. Slammed the last 2 weeks of the last week of the semester. Is that how you're going to resolve it and actually show it? It's the same idea. Again, I'm going back to Kylie. See, the same idea in the beginning. Show me in the beginning what you're going to do for me. Think about it for yourself. How are you going to help me? What's my problem? You see that, Nathan? And then when that needs to be clarified on your website. And once that's clarified on your website, I would have everybody work on your website. And then you can take some of those slides now from your website and put it to your slide. Work in reverse. Okay, one more group. Thank you. My last group. What is this? Group 9.
Yeah, group 9.
So let's go.
Can you see it?
I see it.
Okay, so this is
where's the beginning of the slides?
Here.
This is it, lease.ai. Okay, Jack and Jason. Okay.
Yeah, and then our business idea is that Lease AI aims to revolutionize the apartment/house search process using advanced AI technology.
So I'm going to be looking for a house. So I'm like a home.com or I'm Zillow.
You're like a person, you're a person using Zillow, but more AI features to make it better.
Okay, so you're a Zillow, but you're going to use AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to your website.
So this is the homepage of our website. And if you
so hold on, let me go on the top. Let me look. Lease.ai. That's a good lease AI.online. That's a good domain name. Find your dream home with. Okay, now the questionnaire here is you call it lease.ai. Lease.ai, okay. But on your website, but your URL is leaseai.online. Okay. It's a little bit confusing there with the dot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll fix that.
You understand? Maybe call it just lease space AI, and then you have leaseai.online. Okay. Discover your dream home with lease.ai, where cutting edge meets your unique okay. How it works. A lot of how it works. Okay.
A little video and then just talking about how Lease AI works.
How what?
We have like a video and then a clip of how Lease AI works. It just talks about it. And then we have
but you show like screens or anything, or you just showing you're kind of like
it's just this video with audio in the background.
Okay.
And then we have our Twitter and Instagram links, and then we have past reviews from past clients. And then we have a form page at the bottom.
Okay, and then you have San Francisco, so you want to change that. Okay. And past sales. And what are past sales?
So past sales, this is just kind of talks about like the past sales we've had, and it just shows how like Lease AI is different. So like on Zillow, like anyone can search for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a great outdoor.
Yeah, okay, but what are you gonna do?
If they want like, for instance, like sleek finishes or like a grass area, or modern elegance, if they want like specific.
Okay, so what I would do is say, as basically have like 2 sides. Traditional search, I get this. Our search is this. Like do compare, because this is not really past. You don't have this existing really. So in this case, rather than saying past sales, this is what a traditional search looks like, and this is what we propose of how our search is going to be this way, and what we're going to get more of. Okay, go up.
Wait, question. What would you call this then instead of past sales?
I would maybe a demonstration, or maybe compare it to how we differ from the versus our, and what is this past sales and what is versus our competitor? What is that?
like how we separate ourselves.
Okay, but I want to see, rather than words, show it of how
Okay.
you're different from your competitor. All your things here, rather than past sales, because there's no past sale. Traditionally, this is how something like Zillow or the other ones are working. This is what we envision.
Okay.
And then how are you going to, how are people going to get this?
What we thought of now is having a premium membership and a basic membership. So the basic membership is like you can do a few searches, but if you keep trying to look at more houses, it'll say like
Okay.
upgrade to premium
So,
membership.
what I would just add to it then, in this case, Jack, is I would get just like Zillow, right? Does it cost you to do Zillow? No, right? So I would do, in this case, this is basic membership. Not that you get a taste, you're able to do it. And maybe premium membership, then you can add additional ones that they, will give you private showings or something, or will be able, right before it gets to market, we'll be able to have you look at it. Something like that I get almost like premium VIP service versus everybody would get the basic competitors.
Okay. Or something like a virtual tour of the house.
Yeah, or maybe everybody gets virtual tours, but we'll give you an open house where we'll have an agent in the house in real time show you what it is before it goes to market or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then how to book. What is that it?
Yeah, this is the how to book.
Okay, so I would do more showing what your system looks like, and even doing videos of almost describing and even making like a prototypes of how yours, and you're using AI maybe through some of these, how yours is going to be. It's not clear how you're differentiating yourself, and actually show it. And then you have your social media.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's right here.
Okay, so you just have Twitter. Okay, and then you have Instagram too. So if you connect to Instagram.
Yeah, and then if you click the logos, it comes up.
Okay, so click the Instagram. Okay, so it has one post. I don't see. I have a picture of you, good looking, but that's it. You understand? It's not enough. So so actually here, actually tell the stories of the Instagram. This is like having nothing, right? So in this case, have those and actually describe how you're different from the Zillows, how you're different from the other ones, and have it. And I imagine the other one looks the same. Right? So I connect on Twitter. Do I need to look at it if it's nothing there? I don't know. It's not working either. So you need these to work, not to sign into X. You want people not to be able to sign in. Okay, so that needs to be done. All right.
Wait, Professor, X does
Yes.
not work, I don't think, if you don't sign in.
Yeah, so then use something else. Right? At least give them some others if you're not using it. And then Instagram, and it needs to be populated with meaningful material. Okay, anything else? So we managed, huh? How was it in time? Pretty good, right? Is this when the class is supposed to stop? Dylan?
Yep.
Okay, so we got the idea. Any other comments that we can do? I think we're set on it. We'll just do attendance just because it's just so much fun, right? That's the funnest part, I think,
We
from
should
the
probably
class.
remind them to cancel the subscription as well.
Well, I don't want to cancel it right now because I want them to do that after the we can send out maybe.
We'll send out email, but in case everyone isn't reading their email.
Yeah, but I'd like them to do it after the 5th, to do that. And then they can just not even cancel it, but they can just do non-renewal. I think it's better to keep it. You have a domain name, you have things. Those of you that are interested in working with me, either on expanding your sites or in working with me in other research. I'm going to be doing a lot in AI during the summer and also next semester. So hopefully you guys, I can't believe it's the last time you learned something. And when I go through all these things we went through a lot of different sites. And now I was telling somebody, oh, they have to do a Zoom. Well, did they know how to do it without a password? And I said, of course they do. And then I said, and they can record with screen time. And I kept on going. I said, my goodness, they know a lot. So that's what you need to do is focus, focus, focus. So I'll stay for another minute. Let me share my screen. Let's do attendance anyways to finish up. Let me do attendance, and I'll stay with anybody that needs other help. And then we'll start. I'm going to go to my other section. So I do check-in and 1323. So stay with me if you have a quick question. Make sure that you do your mandatory peer review. You do your final folder. You upload everything. You put what corrections you made since I last saw what you did.
And everyone should speak in the final video.
And of course, and everyone will be graded on the final video for professional.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me stop recording. It's 1323, so I can stop sharing. YouTube.